Charity Challenge College Football 2026 is back at Kinnick Stadium on Saturday, October 4th. Here to tell us all about this video game tournament, we have Associate Director at the Children's Miracle Network, Stead Family Children's Hospital, Tyler Adams, hello, and last year's Extra Life Challenge champion, Hervé Cantrell. Hello, thank you for being here.
Hello, thanks for having us.
Well, let's walk us through what this is.
Yeah, so we launched this last year for the very first time. So this is a charity tournament that we're hosting at Kinnick Stadium during the Hawkeyes bye week, so you can get a lot of your Hawkeye action despite the Hawks not playing that week.
Absolutely.
And all the funds being raised from this support the Children's Hospital as well. Mm-hmm. So we put this together last year when the game first came out again after an 11-year absence. And so now that it's coming out on an annual basis, we thought let's try to make this an annual event and see how many kids and families we can help at the hospital.
Absolutely. So the game is college football 26, and you can be any college team. And if you play in this tournament, do you have to be the Hawkeyes, or can you be any?
Nope. you can be any team. And again, this is a charity tournament, so there might be some folks there who are playing competitively, but all skill levels are welcome for this, truly. We really want people to come and be a part of the experience of being at Kinnick Stadium. If you raise certain amounts of money, you can actually get access to the field. So if you raise $200, you get field access. And if you raise $500, you can get a tour of the locker rooms and the tunnels. So in addition to being video game focused, it's also very Hawkeye focused and experience based. So you don't even have to be a great gamer. You can just come and play in the free play area or get knocked out in the first round and still have a good time.
But it is double elimination this year.
Double elimination this year. So 2 games for everyone at least.
So you must be a pretty good video game player then, if you were the champion.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm not too shabby.
Did you play this game before last year?
Yeah, I played it growing up, so I was waiting for it to come out for over 10 years. So I was a big gamer, and I still am. So.
And you don't have to be, like you said, a big gamer.
Yeah, there was a lot of people that played that never played against other people or don't play competitively, so it's still a fun event. I don't know if I'll play in it every year because sometimes I just want to experience the spectator side, because it's just really cool being able to be on that part of the end zone and to have the whole stadium to yourself and a few other 100 people when normally there's 100,000 people and you can't even get food, you know, so it's really nice to get that experience. That's basically like a private college tour essentially, so it was a really great event. I almost didn't go last year, so if you're debating, go ahead and come out and go, and you don't necessarily have to raise the money by getting donations. You could just pay it yourself too. So
I see. And so, yes, people do raise money, and they can also just purchase access to this event.
No, absolutely.
And if you just want to go watch, do you register to do that? How does that work?
Yep, so you'll sign up as well. You can just sign up as a spectator, and even your registration fees go to support the hospital as well. So every registration fee, every dollar you fundraise goes right back to the hospital to help those kids.
Yes, and what are some of the different ways this money will be used at the hospital?
Yeah, so the hospital uses this funds for a lot of different purposes. So a lot of it is patient-centered. So think of your various programs. We have a children's library. We have a Food for Families program that provides meal vouchers, parking passes for families coming from long distances. Same with gas cards for, again, those families traveling hours to get to our hospital. It also goes towards research, and so there's a lot of diseases out there that need cures, and so it goes towards research for those types of things. And yeah, just generally it supports all those big areas of the hospital that need it most.
That make this such a wonderful hospital too, and you know, recognized by so many. So yes, Saturday, October 4th. Is there a cutoff date to register, or?
Nope, no cutoff date. And actually, you can text Game On to 34984. That'll send a link right to your phone so that you can get signed up from there.
Did you get to go on the field last year?
Yes, because I won. So that was nice. Another couple of cool things that we forgot to mention is we do the Iowa wave to the kids, just like we do on a normal Saturday. And then I think it's important to let people know that the championship game is played on the Jumbotron. So that was really cool to have everybody in the stadium watching you play video games on Kinnick's Jumbotron. Pretty cool experience.
More nerve-wracking than this?
No.
Boy, you don't seem
Ask him if you can play as the Upper Iowa Peacocks or the Luther Norse.
Can you play as the Upper Iowa Peacocks on this game or the Luther North?
Unfortunately not. It's Division I only.
Yeah,
so.
we don't have
sorry.
D3 schools.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe the next edition of it.
Yeah.
They'll come out with another one. Who did you play as last year?
I started out using Alabama, didn't like how it felt the first game, so I switched to Texas and won it all with good old Texas. So.
And they have all the stadiums and some of the mascots, and that's really fun.
Yeah, super
All right.
fun.
One more time, how everyone can get more information and attend this really cool event.
Absolutely. So just text Game On to 34984, or you can scan that QR code there to go to the registration page. And Saturday, October 4th, we will be there starting at 10 a.m. Check-in starts at 9 a.m. and hope to see you all out there, whether you're a gamer, a spectator, or just care about the kids at the hospital. Come on out.
Yeah, and maybe you can beat the reigning champion, or
Not
you're going
likely.
to defend your title.
Not likely,
we'll have
but
to wait and
you
see.
can try.
Yes. Thank you both so much for being here.
Of course, thank you.
Appreciate it.